Hi there, my name is Lauren Lethbridge and I teach Classics and Languages at King's College in Auckland. In my sessions at FlipCon New Zealand, I'm going to talk about how I use iPads in my flipped classroom. In this video, I'm going to show you how I've created iBooks for use with my flipped classical studies classes. I love using iBooks because they're a great way to create really engaging, personalised content for my students. In classics, I've found that there's no one textbook which teaches my topics the way I want to teach them, so I've created my own. Here's a basic rundown of how they work in my classroom. Each chapter relates to a different subtopic, usually covered in one lesson. A chapter begins with a page like this, where I present the key questions related to the topic. I also include a widget which links to the tutorial video on YouTube. For prep, the students have to watch the video and answer the key questions by highlighting them and typing notes. If they prefer, they can also turn the page to read a text version of the video content. Where appropriate, I have also provided references to further reading for students who want to know more. I like the students to keep their notes in their iBooks rather than on other apps or on paper, because they can then search through them using keywords. This is particularly useful in the build-up to internals and exams, as we cover a lot of content and it's not always fresh in their minds when they need it. When the students come to class, we then talk about any questions or problems they had with the prep. Common problems or misconceptions can then be addressed, and if necessary, I can rejig my lesson. A common activity I do during class time is reading source material. Referring to primary or ancient sources is crucial in classics, so I like to build on what the students learn for prep by reading and discussing passages from ancient historians which build up on that content. The iBooks allow students to get definitions for words they don't know, look up people and places online, or add notes of their own. I also provide discussion questions below the text which they can highlight and annotate themselves. Hopefully this gives you a bit of an idea about how you might use iBooks in your flipped classroom. Please bring a MacBook with iBooks Author to my session at FlipCon so that you can have a go at creating your own. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you there.